All right, hello everyone. My name is Victoria Radnothy with Pickleball.com, and I'm currently standing in the Zyia warehouse. This is the HQ of Zyia, a leading pickleball athleisure brand. I'm here today with Aaron and Jeremiah Bradley, the CEO and the chairman of Zyia. Hi guys, thanks for welcoming us today.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping and visiting. Yeah, an awesome weekend coming up, so we're excited you guys could be here.
Yes, and you're gonna give us a tour. So where are we right now?
This is our showroom. This is where people come and pick up their items, but most of that magic happens in the back, and you'll be able to see the giant warehouse.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see.
Okay, all right, let's go. This is probably on the cleaner side. So we are constantly, I mean, it's like the influx of samples that we're constantly getting and working through. We try to stay up on it. And then we have people come in and offer to clean it, but it's like, nope, there's a method to where every last thing is placed. So
this is just the reality of
so when it's something
apparel
that we know we're not working on, it goes back here, and that'll eventually, we actually let our employees take one to that. Same thing, the president of the company's not here, but this is his office, and his wife also does a ton of the design.
Oh, cool.
So same idea there. We have a bunch of employees here.
All of our reps on the wall.
Oh yeah, a bunch of ours. So the way we sell our clothing.
Not all of them, but
a good chunk.
Yeah, explain how we sell the clothing. No.
yeah, so they can do it through Instagram, through parties, however they feel like. I mean, they wear it and then share it, and then once they hit a certain rank, then they get their picture on the wall.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, but so instead of having storefronts out there, we have reps that they get a website. It's called the Replicate website. It's exactly like our website. Then they can share that with their friends and family, and that's who really sells our clothing for us.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we have, I don't know, right now probably 30,000 reps between Australia, Canada, and the US that are out there selling our clothing. So they love it. They'll go out to the pickleball events and support, the pickleball players that are wearing Zyia.
And show their cool fashion and say, you can look this cool too.
Yeah, so these are all the offices of just different employees, different executives.
So much room for more pictures.
Once the product leaves one of those offices and it's gone through like a QA process, ordered, it then comes back here, and then this is kind of like when there's also a method there of when it's going to launch. Like I said, every single Wednesday we have things launched. So this is where our photographer, they'll come and get stuff, and we have it in multiple sizes depending on the model that they're using. And then,
How big is your warehouse?
It is 90,000. The whole office is 90,000.
Well, hold on. We need to stop and take a look at this huge picture.
Yes, I'll talk about this one. So actually,
you look great.
Back in 2020, Aaron was nominated by some people to be an Entrepreneur of the Year for they do it by regions. So she won the Western region, and then so they nominated her. After that, like the winners of each region go, and Aaron actually, they have 10 winners, 10 national winners, and Aaron was one of the 10 national winners. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was Zyia, but Aaron was the CEO, was one of those. So.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We'll kind of walk you through what happens. So we typically on any given day have 1 or 2 semis that'll come into these doors here. They'll actually just open these doors. They'll come in, and that's us receiving our product from wherever it's coming from, mostly from China, but we have stuff from Vietnam, Thailand, a few different countries, but China does the majority of our manufacturing.
Wow.
So this is where product is put, and this is where like the excess storage, if it's not currently in what we call the pick and pack stage, and we'll show you that down here. We're actually reorganizing the warehouse, so a lot of what used to be here, we're moving to that side, so you'll see we're in a moving phase. So, so actually this used to all be, we had a returns department and all of our picking packing. So it's actually, we'll walk this way, but it'll be moved there. So it's, like I said, 95,000 square feet. We're moving that so we can bring in, we're gonna be actually helping a couple of other companies do their own fulfillment as well.
Oh, cool.
So, and for example, like Connor Garnett, he has TUI Nation. So we actually do their fulfillment. So they have a lot of his TUI Nation stuff is now actually Zyia Active.
Nice.
So he uses Zyia Active clothing, puts this TUI Nation brand on it, and then we do their fulfillment for them. It's a great partnership. He's fun, really nice guy.
So how long have you guys been in this space?
We started in 2017, and we've been in here. We just kept outgrowing our other warehouses. So we've been in here, we just got done, we just re-upped it, so that's 5 years. So we probably started here in 2020, yeah.
Okay.
We just
Outgrowing, that's a good problem to have.
So yeah, we've been in this space for 5 years. All right, so that's the overflow. But this is where we have every single SKU. So for example, this shirt, this we have in extra, for a men's shirt, it's an extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, double extra, and triple X. So that would be 7 SKUs. So that means there would be somewhere in here 7 different boxes full of this, each SKU. And so there could be maybe 50 to 60. If I have more than that in this shirt, I can't keep all of them. So then it's in the excess. We probably keep most of our men's stuff here, but like in a women's legging, we could order thousands of any item at one time. So we have to keep some over there. But then when the employees are doing the pick and pack, they have an iPad, and there's a system that integrates it to where, let's say they have 50 orders, it'll do it and put them in the way where they start one way and go. And so it gets all fancy, but this is where they pick it all. And then down here, we have the people that, once it's been picked, they come.
How many employees do you have?
Oh, probably, I would say 80 to 100 maybe, in that range. Yeah, because we have a customer service team, yeah, so this is that. All right, well, they pick the items there, then they come here, and this is where they would be packing it, slap it on, and then, I'm trying to think where it will be, because it used to be on that other side, but then a semi will come up, and we have, so big boxes, we have a bunch of boxes like this, they're called the Gaylord, those just get full of all of the shipments, and then, oh, they're there, they're on that side. Oh yeah, so they'll be coming out, and then every day, the post office. So we have a system that, depending on where you're going, so like that'll go on an order in a second, but depending on where it's going, what kind of shipment they chose, like expedited or just easy, and how much it weighs, our system will then say what's cheapest. So we want it to be cheapest for our customers. Should we use USPS, FedEx, UPS? We can use any of them. And I would bet 80% plus just go through the post office. That's typically the cheapest for the type of stuff that we're shipping. So yeah, like here it is. Oh no, this is probably returns, but so this is, these would be, so then another department right over here, these are things that someone maybe ordered the wrong size. So they'll come, they'll go through it. If the clothing comes back damaged, our employees get to buy it for $5. If it's good, it goes back in. So it's kind of a simple operation. But but this is what you can see.
Simple.
This is someone who has gone through, and each of these are orders. So they've already picked those orders. So those will come, and these guys will have an iPad. They'll scan it, and it'll already tell them what to do. And so, yeah, she just got done with that iPad. She picked them all, so someone else will know how to pack it. Friday afternoons, our employees back here show up probably at 6 in the morning. So. They're out of here early afternoon.
Yeah.
They like to get in and be done. And that way, during the holidays, if we're really high volume, we can have 2 shifts. Morning and then afternoon. So, all right, that's the
cool.
That's the warehouse store.
So I know you guys also do the apparel for the Utah Black Diamonds,
we do
the
apparel.
MLP team.
Yes.
How did you guys make that connection?
Okay, so Aaron and I both play tennis. Aaron plays way more tennis than I do. Aaron plays tennis with a lady whose son works for MLP or works for the
UPA.
UPA.
Yeah.
Yes, he works for UPA. So somehow there was a connection, and he just reached out and said, "Hey, we're looking for people that want to help with some of the uniforms." So we're like, "Yeah, great." So we showed him stuff. They're like, "Oh yeah, this is great." So actually, I shouldn't say some of the other brands, but even so, all of the employees at UPA now. So it's not just the Black Diamonds. They saw we got a few for kind of the coaches or whatever for the Black Diamonds. So now they just keep asking for more items, like joggers like this, or like some pants, or our quarter zip sweatshirts. They're now requesting all those just for the corporate staff.
Yes, as a UPA employee, I mean, you get so much use out of athleisure, you wouldn't believe it.
So yeah.